The important thing is not how many votes he gets in November, because he's going to claim he won no matter what. The important question is how many people are going to be willing to take arms up for Donald Trump, on the next January 6th, in 2025. I don't want to be melodramatic about it, but, reality itself now seems to, for millions of Americans, a considerable part of the Republican Party, flows from the person of Donald Trump. And the word we have to begin using for this situation, as melodramatic as it seems, is American fascism.
And can you talk about people like New Hampshire Governor Sununu, who did endorse Nikki Haley, now saying if it's Trump, he's going to ultimately support him, to the questioning of Kristen Welker on Meet the Press. You're saying you would support him despite January 6th, despite what you said about insurrection. All of these Republican leaders who've questioned Trump falling into line in the end, as Trump now today, once again, is dealing with the rape of E. Jean Carroll. The judge called it essentially, in common parlance, rape.
There's nothing new about that, right? If we look at what people like Lindsey Graham said in 2015 and 2016 about Donald Trump, and then what they said when they saw him as a vector to keep their own power. It's really unfortunate and kind of creepy that the only sort of words that we have within the context of political philosophy that describe what's happening come from the German language. This is Führerprinzip. The truth comes from the leader. And when they need to kind of get behind a criminal in order to be, kind of a legitimate figure within a political party, that political party is, you got to wonder what these guys are going to look like 50 years from now in the eyes of history, right? They'll look like, the guys like Fritz von Papen, who said we have Hitler backed into a corner so far that he's going to squeal, right? Fritz von Papen was the vice chancellor of Germany, the guy who, made a coalition with Hitler that made him chancellor of Germany, right? These things are processes, and we're very far along a process, one for which, the questions that are asked by conventional political journalism no longer signify anymore.
We're going to continue this discussion and post part 2 online at democracynow.org. Also talk about